We got to come back to righteousness. We got to hold this as our standard as men. We got to cast down all this foolishness that's going on out here. We got to stop being afraid. We got to stop being afraid of these damn drug dealers and these damn gangbangers. We got to stand up like men. Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness.
This is what our righteousness is. Read.
If we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he have commanded us.
All these commandments. We're going to live and die by this book. And we're going to stand on this thing. If these gangbangers can stand on their corners and stand on that foolishness that they putting forth, then real men can stand on the laws of God. This is why we're in the midst of sin, because this is why we went through this. Because these people right here, the Israelites, wanted to follow the ideologies of all the other nations. We went against our God. We turned against our God, so God put us in slavery. He put us on the bottom of the barrel and put these other nations before us. So what he brought what they were bringing out to you about the pants, that's one of the small laws that we got to come back to. Stop not eating pork. That's one of the laws that we got to come back to. Keeping the Sabbath day. That's what we got to come back to. We got to come back to those things. Because this is our heritage. Read.
Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing.
Everything we learn here is unclean. Your Christmas, your 4th of July.
Oh yeah, all that.
The food we eat, the clothes we wear.
Bring it out.
This place is the most idolatrous place in the world. You got on a pair of Nikes, right?
Yeah.
We don't know that Nike was a Greek god.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, everything that they do here is worshiping some kind of god. We don't know. We don't know. All this idolatry is set up around us. They keeping us in sin. All right, read.
And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Going to eat a ham sandwich right now.
Bring it up.
Going to have ham and eggs in the morning. Our people don't follow. Come around here, brother. Check out these signs we got. Over here on this side, bro. How you feel? 1, 2, 3. We got three men. And when I see our brothers, I see Christ. I see gods on this earth. All right, give me Proverbs 8 and 4. I see gods on this earth. We got to get back to the God-like behavior. We got to come out of the coonery behavior. We are not gangsters. We are not hitters. We are the gods on this earth. We're supposed to be a nation of kings and priests. We're supposed to be the prophets. Read.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call.
The Lord is calling back the men. All right, give me Isaiah 1 and 24. God is going to reestablish the black man and the Hispanic man on this earth before he destroys this place. He's going to confound these nations that tried to destroy us. He's going to show them that y'all ain't did nothing to my people. Y'all ain't did these men. I'm still going to raise them up and make leaders out of them. I'm still going to raise them up and make gods out of them. Read.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 24. Therefore saith the Lord.
You about to miss it, bro. Hey, make sure you grab one of them flyers from bro.
The Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel. I will ease me of my adversaries and avenge me of my enemies.
Who's God's enemies? All the nations that put us in slavery. Read.
And I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away thy dross and take away all thy tin. Verse 26. And I will restore thy judges.
I will what?
Restore thy judges.
Black man, Hispanic man, you are the rightful judges of the earth. We supposed to set this earth back in order with this. And I'm going to show y'all how we supposed to do that. Read.
And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning.
So just like we was judges back in these biblical times, this was us. We were the prophets of old. We were the kings and the priests of old. He's going to restore us back to our rightful place. How we going to do that? Is that the rest? Give me the rest of that.
Yes, sir. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
The what?
The faithful city.
The city of righteousness. We got to come back to righteousness. What's righteousness, real quick? We got to come back to righteousness. We got to hold this as our standard as men. We got to cast down all this foolishness that's going on out here. We got to stop being afraid. We got to stop being afraid of these damn drug dealers and these damn gangbangers.
Bring it out.
We got to stand up like men. Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness.
This is what our righteousness is. Read.
If we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he have commanded us.
All these commandments. We're going to live and die by this book. On Psalms 94 and 16. You had a question, sis?
Oh, yeah.
You got sons?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I got 2 sons.
You got 2 sons? Are they grown or
Yeah,
they grown? All right. This are they in the streets or are they good God-fearing, law-abiding, working men?
one of them locked up.
That's part of the curses. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 and verse 16 real quick. It happens. We get caught up in these streets out here. Because remember, we read the scripture. It says, "Thy sons have lost, thy sons have fainted." We lost our way. We didn't have no real leaders to guide us. You see what I'm saying? And plus, they put the foolishness. They glorify killing each other, selling dope with this rap music, with these movies that we watch. So we get the wrong idea in our head from young. We get indoctrinated young. So some of us make decisions that lead us into prison. Some of us make decisions that get us killed. Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So it said we would be cursed in the city. You go to out there to Whitefish Bay, them little white kids ain't joining damn gangs.
Bring it out.
You read the book.
They ain't out there doing a lot, trying to rob no liquor stores. Hell, they ain't even got no liquor stores. Do they got liquor stores out there?
Bring it out.
Where they get their drink from? I know they drink. They get drunk as a skunk. But in our neighborhoods, we got liquor stores on every doggone corner.
Every quarter.
We got to open our eyes and see. Read.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Cursed shall be our basket and our store. That goes into our financial situation. Go to Psalms 94 and 16. This is how we're going to stand up against everything as men. You men, you got to come and learn these laws. Learn what you must do. And then stand still for the laws of God.
Get out of here.
You got your flyer?
No, I don't got one, but I can follow y'all on Instagram and all that.
Oh, okay. You already watching. Next thing you need to do is come peek your head in the doors. All right? Our doors open on Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Where at?
Give them the address. Give them the address. Peek your head in the door. We ain't gonna hold you hostage. Read that. Psalm chapter 94 and verse 16. Hey, bro, you ready? You ready to stand up? You ready to stand up for righteousness? It's not gonna be easy. All right, it's not easy when everybody else want to smoke weed. Everybody else want to go and hit these little thoughts around here.
Bring it out.
When you fall on hard times, you don't want to go out there. You want to go out there and bust a couple moves to get some money in your pocket. But you refraining from doing those things because now you're a soldier of the Lord. It's not gonna be easy. That's why we got to get around our brothers that could build us up and hold us to a level of accountability. If these brothers see me going off, they're going to say something to me about it. If I get to chasing, trying to get sisters' numbers and looking at sisters' backside and flirting with them, these brothers are going to say something to me about it. Bro, what you doing? You got a wife at home. They're going to go through the scriptures and minister the scriptures to me.
Especially if you're married, they should say something to you.
But brother, but when you in the streets, your peers that's out here in the world, they're not gonna do that. That's why you got to get around like-minded people. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Who's going to rise up against this wickedness for God? Who's going to stand up for God in this wicked society? Why wouldn't you? Because God is coming back to destroy this place. Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Because our people are shooting each other in the streets. Our sisters are twerking on top of cars, walking around here half naked. These brothers will sell your mama dope until her teeth fall out of her mouth, until she lose all her weight, until she get to hoeing herself out here on these streets. That's complete hatred. Who gonna stand up against that? Read.
Verse 17.
Read again from the top.
Yes, sir. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
So it's not going to be easy. So you ready to stand up? Give me Sirach 2 and verse 4. We got to stand up. Give me 1 Maccabees 3 and verse 43. How are we supposed to feel as men? Look at our community. Look at all this. Look at our kids got to walk through trash. Our kids got to walk past abandoned buildings that look like bombs dropped on them. Who's going to do something about this if we don't do it? Nobody going to do it. 43. 3 and 43. Yep.
It's the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 43. They said one to another, let us restore the decayed estate of our people.
Somebody got to get out and see the state that our people in, and we got to get out here and fight for it. These other nations, they want us in this destroyed state of mind. They don't want us to rise up from the bottom.
Right.
Economics ain't gonna do it. Getting guns ain't gonna do it. They ain't worried about you getting no guns. Hell, they got satellites, they got bombs, they got drones. They ain't worried about no physical fight.
Bring it out.
They worry about you coming into your right state of mind. They worry about you putting the guns down, saying, no, I'm not gonna kill my brother. No, I'm not gonna sell this crap. No, I'm not gonna just whore my sister out. If I lay with my sister, I'm gonna marry that sister. I'm gonna stay with her and raise a strong family.
Right.
That's what puts fear in the other nations. Read.
They said one to another, let us restore the decayed estate of our people.
That's why we out here. We see our people in a decayed state. Because at first we couldn't see it until the Spirit of the Lord got upon us.
Right.
We was out here in this mess too. We was out here chasing women and selling dope and doing all this stuff too. But the fear of God came upon us.
And that's good.
Read.
And let us fight for our people and the sanctuary.
So now we got to stand up and we got to fight for our people. Because ain't nobody else going to do it. The white man is not going to do it. The Chinese man ain't going to do it. There's no other nation of people that's going to help us. We have to help ourselves. We need righteous men and women to stand up.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is